Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Simplex 2901-9806. Okay, so these are extremely simple. I'll get to a better explanation later, but first let's go ahead and take a look at the model. Okay, so here's the model of it. Focus the camera. So it says right here the model is 2901-9806. It says volts 18 to 31.2 volts DC. It's the Series B4 and it can do 63 amps. There's the older Simplex logo and it says electrical horn. So this is pretty old. This is a pretty old horn right here. Most commonly in the olden days, instead of horns and strobes, or horn strobes, they had horns, and then occasionally the Simplex light plates on them. But let's go ahead and start taking a look more depth into this alarm. So let's go ahead and take a look on the back here. So this is very unique. The reason why I said it's so simple is because the basic thing this thing does is it gets power through these wires, and then it gets transferred through here, and then you see that little buzzer thing right there. That basically buzzes this piece of metal, and then when the metal buzzes, it makes a loud sound. So that's how vibratones work. This is called a vibratone, and it's very interesting to look at where all the power goes on the back. You can see back there it looks like there's a transformer, resistor, lots of things, but all it basically does is it vibrates this little piece right here, and that hits against this piece of metal, and then this side amplifies it and shoots it out, and it makes a loud horn sound. So that's how old vibratone horns work. Okay guys, so let's take a look at the front here. So you can see in the front there's kind of like 4 little openings in the grill. This is where your sound comes out, through these 4 holes. There is an older version where it's all open, and it's just an older version. I'm not quite sure why the newer version they had it kind of filled in the middle. Maybe it's just because of style, but I like it. And then you'll see these 2 little holes here. It is not like this for this model, but I've heard with some models of vibratones, these are volume selectors. You can stick a screwdriver in and turn it, and it makes the volume go up or down. But it's not like this for this model at all, which is kind of interesting. Sides, here's the Simplex logo. Nothing else pretty much on the sides. Here's another look at the back. It's really interesting to look at. And then here are your wires. The red is the plus, and then the black is the negative. And so, yep. Now we're going to go ahead and hook this thing up to a real pull station and see how it sounds. Hey guys, so I just hooked this up to my Faraday Chevron, and this is an older pull station, so in a building you might see these 2 together. That's why I did that. So let's go ahead and pull this and see what it sounds like in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I know one of you really wants to see on the back on how the little metal piece vibrates, which makes the sound. So I'm going to zoom in on that and set it off so you can see this little piece right here vibrating, hitting against the horn and making the sound. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull it in 3, 2, 1. Now, I do admit, through the camera I was just looking at it, you really could not see that vibrating, but that's how it works. Maybe if I do kind of a pulse, you could see it. Yeah, you kind of saw it there, but there it was, so there you go. Okay, everybody. I guess that was the review of the Simplex 2901-9806 Vibratone Horn. This is a very unique and interesting alarm. Now, Simplex over the years has been rebranded by different companies, and other companies have gotten it, so it's not really known as Simplex anymore. But if you still want to check out the website, there it is right there, and the link will be in the description. Alright, well, I guess that concludes my video. Thank you for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.